Greetings, fellow Portal Masters. Greetings, fellow Portal Masters, I'm Crash Oslo, and it's once again time to crash Skylines with the debut episode of the Skylanders Swap Force SWAPLocke here on the channel, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. Welcome to the premiere episode of the SWAPLocke here on the channel. The locks have become infamous with my channel. If you are new here, welcome aboard. Thank you for joining the Crash Clan, or the fellow Portal Masters, as I like to call you guys. Gonna press start just in case it goes into a little story or something like that. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what the lock is, I've done 4 of these. Unfortunately, and I say spoilers to anyone who have not seen the other ones, I'm sorry if you haven't seen them. You had tons of time, just saying. I've lost 2, but I've won 2. So this is now the rubber match. Straight up the rubber match. Because if I lose this one, then I'm now the ultimate loser on my own locks. But if I win this one, I'm the ultimate winner on my locks. But there's going to be more locks after this, don't worry. This is not the last lock. I mean, there's 6 games, and I've only done 5 now so far. So, welcome to the SWAPLocke. So, the number one thing is Crash. I've been to your channel before, I know what a lock is, but for anyone who's new, do you want to explain it to them? That was a really good point. I appreciate you saying that, I really do. So the locks are very simple. Simply put, when I play a game, I'm only allowed to play as the one certain Skylander game. Like, so in my older locks, the last one I did was called the Mini Lock. So I was only allowed to play as the mini Skylanders in Skylanders Trap Team. So I tried to beat the game with just minis. In this game, however, I'm only going to play as the Swap Force characters. This is Rattle Shake. He's part of the Undead ones, which he has a little partner in crime with Night Shift from the Undead Skylanders. 16 Skylanders are in total. I have no clue if the layout is available, so you can see the layout there, but once it actually comes up, if I have it, then you're seeing it plain as day right there. If not, it's going to be coming up very soon. But as always, a big thank you to Lightning Star for making an amazing layout, so you guys can keep up to date with what Skylanders are in this and who are left, because unfortunately, if a Skylander does get defeated in battle, they are considered dead, and I can never use them again. So if Rattle Shake loses, then he's gone. But here's the very interesting part about the SWAPLocke, the most unique part to make this lock the craziest one yet. So as I said, you got Rattle Shake here. Now, Rattle Shake is the undead element, but say if I go into an area that says Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone, well, the coolest thing is swappable Skylanders. So now I have Spy Shake. Sounds like a really interesting shake you can get at Steak Shack. Steak Shack? What's it called? Steak and Shake? I'm Canadian, and I don't have a Steak and Shake, or Steak Shack, or whatever it's called here. Steak and Shake, I think is what it's called. But yes, so the unique thing is they can swap. But here's the biggest issue. You're saying, Crash, what if they get defeated? Well, only that half is defeated. So, if Spy Shake got defeated, then Spy is gone and Shake is gone, but Rattle and Rise are still there. So you can easily keep up to date with the template if it's there. If not, it's going to be pretty simply put. Just remember what halves are still there. Someone in the comments say, these are the ones still going. These are the ones defeated. This is how many times Crash just said something dumb. Do that. Whoever does that is the MVP. I'll heart your comment and everything. Maybe I'll even pin it. We'll see. But yes, this is a SWAPLocke. Now, the main story of the SWAPLocke is I gotta get to the end. I need to beat Kaos. That's how the SWAPLocke, or any of locks, ends. Now, I'm not gonna do the bonus levels. That's how it always goes. I'm not gonna be going out of my way and collecting everything. I'm just going to be trying to get through all the stories. Now, with this one here, there's a boss level at the end of each of 3 worlds. I will be doing the boss battle that same episode. So when I go to the Rampant Ruins, I'll be doing Glumshank's battle right along with it. So just letting y'all know that. But as always, we're gonna make this a little more difficult, and we're gonna put it on hard mode. Now, all my characters, by the way, I forgot to mention this, are all at least level 10 and have all of their abilities maxed out. So just letting you know. And there's some characters I've never played as, and some I have. Let's listen to Eon right now.
magical world of wonder and adventure. Protected by the greatest heroes ever known, the Skylanders. It had long been my duty to watch over the Skylanders and lead them, but this task has been given to you, and now you have found the Swap Force. The Swap Force was a special team of Skylanders whose sworn duty was to defend the Cloudbreak Islands, home to a magical volcano. Every 100 years, 4 ancient creatures known as the Elementals combine their power within the volcano, creating a tremendous eruption that replenishes all of the magic in Skylands. But wherever there is powerful magic, there is also great danger. It was during the last eruption when these elementals were attacked by servants of the darkness. In the moment of need, the Skylanders came to the rescue. After an epic battle, the heroes became trapped at the summit of the volcano. Unable to escape the eruption, the magic energy from the blast gave the Skylanders an amazing new power, turning them into the Swap Force. But the blast also carried them far away from Skylands. To you. And just in time, Skylands needs your help. A great adventure awaits you, Portal Master. Behold.
Witness the eruption of Mount Cloudbreak. Wonder, magic, and adventure await. I gotta tell you, Hugo, this is gonna be awesome.
I know, Flynn. You are about to witness firsthand something that hasn't been seen in 100 years.
Right? I even bought this nifty volcano hat.
Is that Flynn? Scoot over.
Oh, Callie. You missed me already?
Actually, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but
Oh, my hat! Sorry, gotta go. Adios, awesome volcano hat. Safe travel.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Whoa! What was that? Whew, must be hearing things. For a second there, it sounded like a giant chicken!
Are you a Skylander?
What? Oh, well, no, not exactly. I mean, I know them, but...
Oh no, they found us! Listen, my home is in danger. If you really know the Skylanders, you've got to help me.
Well, I'm supposed to be on vacation, but I also never say no to danger, so... Okay, danger wins. Which way are we going?
Into the volcano. We can lose them in there.
Gotta be honest, not what I was thinking.
It's all right. I know the way. Trust me.
Well, alrighty then, but you better hold on, Fox Girl. I'm about to break out some serious awesome. Oh.
And I can talk again. Exciting intro! If you guys didn't understand, Tesla's my favorite NPC, so when I seen her, like that. And I can straight up tell you that the Swap Force is the coolest thing Skylanders has ever introduced. I don't understand how you can take a figure, rip them in half, put another figure onto it, and it recognizes what it is and saves our upgrades. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen with a Toys to Life game. Don't at me. So, the first episode, we're going to start off like we always do. All we're going to do is just lay down a character who has his full parts, or he or she. Is there any girls? Wow. All the Swap Force are male. It's interesting. To be 100% honest, it's very interesting. But we're going to lay down a Skylander, and that's going to be our first Skylander. And I don't know in this game if it actually gets you to switch, or this level coming up, it gets you to switch. But if it does, you'll get to see in action. So we're going to start off with my favorite swapper, Doomstone. Here we go. Let's get the SWAPLocke underway. The SWAPLocke has officially begun. Here we go. So as you see, I create a new game, and we get to, as you can see, they're leveling up very quickly there. But yeah, some of my Skylanders are fully leveled up and maxed out, while some of my Skylanders are just barely over level 10. Because what I do every time before I do a lock is I always sit down with the Skylanders, play through them with a bit, make sure they're all leveled up and everything and all that. So that's what I do. So this is one thing about the SWAPLocke. I'm really excited. I'm always going to have a question of the day here too. So if it isn't up on there, it's going to be at the bottom of the screen. If we don't have the layout, that is, then there's going to be a video there, or a question at the bottom of the screen. So always answer the question of the day, y'all. I really love reading your comments. Honest to God, I don't even just say that just to be like, I love reading your comments, but I actually don't read the comments. No, I do. I go back and make sure I read all the comments. If any get marked as spam or for review or anything like that, I always go back and read them. I absolutely love reading comments because it's just nice to see that I'm doing something right or something I can improve on that I didn't notice, because I joke around saying I'm the best Skylander player, but I ain't the best Skylander player. But I do my best. I mean, I can always learn, right? And I can guarantee you one thing when it comes to this series. As I say, I may not be the best, but I make up for it with commentary. You come here for the gameplay, you stay for the commentary is what I always say. Yeet! We've been boarded. Here we go. Pew, pew. So I am playing on hard. I have beaten this game. I've beaten every Skylander game on Nightmare difficulty. And it's not easy. Just straight up honesty. Hard is a little bit okay. I think I might be okay for hard mode. But as I said, I'm not the greatest player. So if y'all wondering, I'm playing this on the PlayStation 3, going back in time. Well, it is out on PS4. What am I talking about? I own it for PS4. Crush, why don't you play it on PS4 then? Because I can't record it that way. I can record it, but it has to be a live stream.
Dragon feathers, are you okay?
How do you know we're here, though?
Seen a crash like that.
Look at Tessa, I love her!
I know, impressive, right?
You've seen a crash like me.
Incredibly complex maneuver.
Lame joke meter. Boop.
Good thing I'm the best pilot in all Skylands. Captain Flynn. That's your
Sure, buddy.
Kablam.
Come again, Miss...
Tessa. I'm Tessa.
Of course you are. So, what's the big problem?
I love Tessa. She's my favorite NPC.
Attacked right before the volcano celebration. It's not far. Come on, I'll show you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now cool your jets there. I'm not going anywhere without my ship. A good captain never does.
Hey, Skylander, over here.
So, Tessa's my favorite NPC. And I'm just going to swing down here and grab this thing as I just like going down here. I actually named one of my gerbils after her. I had 2 gerbils, and one of them was named Tessa after Tessa. So, it was a good one. And she was a sweetheart, too. So it was a perfect combination, you know?
Listen, we need to get to Woodboro fast. Those
It's okay, Tessa.
cactus are still there, causing all sorts of problems. We really need your help.
I told you I'm not
Okay.
leaving my ship. Oh, look at it.
I told you. He told me, guys. A little glitch in the game. So, if you guys are new to these, I sometimes find glitches in games, in these Skylander games all the time. Trap Team is extreme. Like, if you go back and watch the SWAPLocke, I glitched like 3 or 4 times. And I did it on the Bash solo run at one point too. I glitched in the game. I find glitches. I don't know how, but I always find the glitches. Pew. Okay, I didn't want to go to the left anyways. Fire! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first swap of the game. So what I'm doing is I'm just swapping the top of Doomstone with Blast Zone. So I'm going to simply make Blast Stone. There we go. I'm always going to hold it up to the camera so you guys can see who I have there too. So you go check out the face cam. So unfortunately now, if Blast Stone, is defeated, then Blast and Stone are gone, but Doom and Zone are still the same. Are still there. Make sense? Sure. If you don't understand it now, you'll definitely get it by the end of the playthrough. So I have a bunch of different abilities. It's really cool. I get to use a lot of interesting stuff, as you can see. So, like, right now I have his Bomb Lob ability and the Flame Breath, where I can make a circle like that. But I have Doomstone's Circle ability, which is one of my favorite moves. Let me just get company here. Let me just get company here. Oh god, I'm falling! I'm gonna try to land on top of this thing. I can't for some reason. Oh! That was cool. You see me spin? Same. Dang it! Again! I'll get him! I'll get him! Beep! 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 This sounds like Pew Pew the episode. Back with this is BAM the episode. BAM! Burn and learn. So as you can see, Blast Stone, is not fully leveled up. So I will be. Oh look, I got a thing too. But yeah, he's not fully leveled up, so I will be trying to level up my Skylanders too. Look at that. As I said, I'm not 100% level, but if it's there, I'll probably grab it. I don't really need money because I have them all upgraded, but how did they catch Whiskers? He's a giant chicken thing. Does she say what Whiskers actually is? Let me know in the comments if you guys know what Whiskers actually is, unless she says it later on. Okay, bye. We're probably going to switch to water or life, if I'm not mistaken, at one point, because the first level is usually perfect for your starter Skylanders, because Blast Zone, Washbuckler, and Ninja Stealth Elf were the starters of this. So, by the way, whenever it comes up saying I have to switch to a different character, I need to switch like right there and then. I can't finish the battle with them. I need to actually just stop and switch. And I can't switch out until someone gets defeated, so honestly, it's a challenging challenge. Yeah? Okay. Maybe I'll do that, or maybe I'll just leave you. Let me just do this. You think that would have taken it down instead of me having to spin it for some reason? Perfect! Poor creature, I dropped the thing and nothing happened. He didn't get out. Poor creature. I just think of creature like that, and I think of Harry Potter. One of the house elves is named Creature. Let me just throw bombs everywhere. Oh, it's R2. Okay, I gotta remember it's R2. Hello! Okay. Really?
For Skylanders that match the element symbols. This is a life gate. It will only open to a Skylander of the life element. You'll also find dual element gates in Cloudbreak. You have to match both element symbols to open. It doesn't matter which swap force parts match.
Well, I've only got one of the two right now.
Two different Skylanders.
See, that's one thing I like, is that you can actually do that with multiplayer. So, like, I could be playing as Blast Zone, and my friend could be playing as Washbuckler, and we could be able to go through there because we both have the abilities. Interesting. So it's Earth Element. We have to take out the bottom of Doomstone and use the bottom of Rubble Rouser. So we have Blast Rouser. That's a very interesting one. I wasn't expecting Earth to come up. Alright, look at that. So now we have the ability that he can jump underground and shoot rocks up everywhere. So that's pretty good for a lot of people around. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Look at Blast Zone's walk. Look at he's like boop doop 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 boop boop doop boop 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 boop. Who's that up there? Is that Flashwing? Can't be Flashwing. Who is that? I need to go see who this is. Oh, Popthorn. Oh yeah, Popthorn. Do you know something that makes me, like, furious, but in the same way? I just realized that Popthorn, like, only, like, a couple months, maybe a month or so ago, that Popthorn is a play on popcorn. If you guys didn't know that, then I just blew your mind. So, that's what we do here on Crash the Skylands. We either bring you the late news or the news you never knew you didn't need news. Right?
When a Swap Force Skylanders legs match a symbol like this one, they become supercharged. This one is rocket symbol, so only a Skylander with rocket power can take on this challenge. Go show him how to do it, Skylander.
Okay, I was gonna ask if you guys, if I should do that and just have to switch to the rocket base each time, or whatever base it is. But these episodes are definitely pre-recorded, so I can't really ask you guys and then ask afterwards. So I'm gonna leave that. I'm sorry, I think that would have been an interesting way to do it, so I'd have to do all the challenges and stuff, but that's fine. Maybe if I waited literally one day, because the day I'm recording this is the same day I recorded the explanation episode, like the announcement. So it was 2 weeks ago. This video uploaded was when I recorded, 2 weeks ago was when I recorded this. Well, 2 weeks and 1 day ago, to be technically honest. Whoa, that was a huge leap. Good checkpoint. Cool, let's grab this health, because man, those chompies really got me last time. What chompy pod? But yeah, I was thinking, I literally forgot about that. I think that was something I was actually going to do, is when it got to one of those things, I'd have to switch out the base to that element, or to that thing. But then that'll be kind of complicated if I happen to lose all the bases, you know?
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
So that does warrant a switch. Very interestingly, Blackstone is back together. I forgot to show you who I was doing there, I'm sorry. We're now Doom Rouser! So that's so weird. That Earth got stronger again for some reason. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. That was weird. I don't really know how to react to that one, folks, but let's go. Starting out the SWAPLocke, very odd, obviously. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa, I forgot I could do that. Oh yeah, and he releases the little Rubble Rouser. Smack! Look at this! Rubble Rouser, little Rouser over there. What, you gotta come up with a name for him. That's another thing you gotta do in the comments. They definitely have a name, but let's give him a, we'll give him another name. The little Rouser or something like that. The Pebble. Or something like that. We'll come up with a name for him. Something creative. Just a mini, like, if Rubble Rouser had to have a mini, that's what his name would be. So come with that. Kind of like what we did with Wee Rex that time, remember? Remember Tree Rex and Tree Pex from the Giant Lock? And we had Wee Rex and Wee Pex? You guys don't know that the Giant Lock or the Mini Lock, that was the last two locks I did. Then you should go back and watch them. Water element, alright, so we have to switch out the base of Rubble Rouser and keep the top, and we are going to use, let's see, where am I, there's my water. We're going to use the bottom of Washbuckler, actually. So we're going to have Doom Buckler. Here we go. So do you guys understand how the SWAPLocke works out? Every time I have to switch out a base, so if I have to switch out to another element now, I have to actually take the top off Doom Buckler. Pew pew pew, and then I'll be something Buckler then. That's how it works. It's honestly not too complicated once you get into it. Hopefully I'm not going to get mixed up at one point and accidentally do a base swap instead of a top swap, or whatever you call it, and bam, everybody dies.
Can be combined into hundreds of different combinations.
They can? Pew 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 pew. Easy. Not worried about it. There's a bubble. Oh no, it's a shield. Right. See, I was just about to use the bubble. See, I was so used to me playing. I thought I was going to be Washbuckler, and I was just about to do my swing, and then I realized that I'm just Buckler. I'm not Wash. So it's gonna get hard for me when it comes to that stuff too. Like right now, Mini Rouser, whatever his name is, Pebble Rouser, would be excellent right now. They got some pretty good hits on me too, these Greebles. Oh, I forgot I can do that. Get out of here, you punk. Oh, jeez, I jumped right into that one. Good job, me. We did it! We beat the level! Let me in! I like how you guys closed the gate, yet you could have still got around on the sides. Oh, here he comes. You see him down there? You see Rufus? Oh, Rufus. Oh, Rufus! Get ready for Rufus. Tell you, I like that Rufus.
And I brought the Skylanders back with me.
He's actually one of my least favorite NPCs, I'm not gonna lie.
This is a Skylander?
Him? Oh, no. No, he's,
Even better.
he's the best pilot in all Skylands.
Name's Captain Flint. And you are?
I am the village crier.
Yeah, well, I get emotional too sometimes. Shut up.
No, Flynn. Rufus keeps everything running here.
Love that. I love that.
If you need anything, he's the one you should see.
Thank you, Tessa, but I really must tell you something. It's...
Hold that thought. I need to find the chiefess.
But, wait!
So you're the guy, huh? Perfect.
That's what I was gonna tell you!
Here's what I'm gonna need, Doofus.
It's Rufus.
Right. Now, important question. What do you know about enchiladas?
That's what I call Jack.
Hey, take it easy with her. She's very sensitive.
Rufus, where's the chiefess?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. She was taken by the Greebles.
We have
Neil
to go
Tezzo.
for Rufus. I'll go make preparations, but we're going to need the Skylanders.
Rudy, hey, about fixing my ship. You guys are footing the bill for this, right?
Bruce is like, oh my god!
Here in Woodborough.
Oh my god!
I thought the day would come.
Wow!
Skylander here in many years. Oh, in fact, that reminds me. I bet you would like an upgrade.
No.
The hip bros over there have been trying to open
I already happen to have all of them!
years and haven't had much luck. But perhaps
Hip bros.
they're open for you.
Ooh, maybe. They've been trying to open a pod for years. They can never do it. It's weird.
Come and see me. I'm here to help.
I'd rather not. I actually find Rufus really annoying. But we'll talk about that in the next episode, because, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the debut episode of the SWAPLocke here on the channel. Exciting stuff. We got to see a bunch of different combinations, which is not too bad. If I'm not mistaken, it's... So I've had all of these... I have all of them unlocked, obviously. So I didn't know if it was going to actually show up being like, oh, hey, this is the ones you have unlocked so far, you know? But it doesn't do that, which I wish it kind of did if you did. I had to do it individually so I could show you all the combinations. Have and see if I actually did get to do all the combinations. But yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this episode of the SWAPLocke. If you guys enjoyed, let me know. Leave a like and a comment below. Remember, come back next Friday for another episode. But if you guys enjoyed, let me know. Leave a like and a comment below. But as always, I bid you farewell.